Okay, so the games I want to talk about is the Elder Scrolls series, and from where they started to now. And they started at Morrowind. Now this game was a little wonky. It did have like poor graphics, glitches, but I mean, for something to be that old on the original Xbox, it was not a bad game. I mean, the whole thing of walking wherever you want, going wherever you want to go, was pretty cool. And then when Oblivion came out, I was blown away by Oblivion. The quest, oh man. Like that one where you're an assassin and you have to kill everybody in the house, but you have to make sure nobody sees you kill these people. Oh man, that quest blew me away. It was just the caves were so dark. There was like at least 50 monsters. The quests were just amazing, and just the color of everything was just fantastic. It blew me away. But then when it came to Skyrim, I beat that game twice and got all the achievements on it. I still don't remember a quest that was worth remembering. I mean, from start to finish, it's like you're praised like a god, and you do something basic, you get paid, and that's it. And it was the whole thing constantly. Yeah, it wasn't very memorable. The artwork was pretty cool. The crafting, the building was awesome. Yeah, but Oblivion was definitely the best. I mean, the way they set up the menu of the weapons, the potions, and like making things and repairing your weapons. Oh, dude. And it was just so like in order. It was just, Oblivion was the best one so far. And then I started playing this. Now, I bought this game when it first came out, and this is the Elder Scrolls Online. Now, I bought this when it first came out. Safe to say, it was annoying. It was so crowded. It was terrible. I couldn't go anywhere with 20, 30,000 people online playing in this little dinky room. It was just too crowded. So I stopped and was like, I'll go back to it when it's not as crowded. So I'm going back to it now, but I'm starting to see things. Like, this is the main menu, and I'm looking at this screen. Usually the first screen tells you a lot about the game. Now this already tells me that this snow that's falling is just so crappy. It's just the way it looks. And then I'm guessing this rock is brimstone. But whatever it is wonky, and I don't think snow that comes onto rock, I don't think it looks like that, or it has this crack. It's just terrible. But, like, I'm guessing this is brimstone, and brimstone usually comes from a volcano. And if it's a lava rock, and it's in the snow, it just doesn't make sense. It's like two different places. It don't make sense. But a very cheap first background. Let's see if I got kicked off because of maintenance. So there's a few things I wanted to show some people. Let's see. Yeah, it's still maintenancing. But some of the trees that go up have this like curve at the top. Oh, it is so annoying. And then the grass, it stays like this, and if you try to move around it, the grass stays the same. Oh, this is terrible. This one is like the worst one. And then just the online is just terrible. Like, I get the concept, but I don't think the engine for this game is supposed to be an online type of ordeal. It's just, and I don't get why, if it's an online game, why do you have to do the main menu or the main quest in solo, and then the other quest in co-op? You can have co-op in the other quest. It just doesn't make sense. it should just be either all online or there should be like a co-op or an online thing. This game was definitely not play tested enough or put a whole lot of thought into it. This one was definitely my least favorite one. It was very boring, very, I don't know, just everything looks wonky. To the trees, to the color, and why does the caves all look the same? Like, you go into a cave and it's blue. It's like sky blue, and it's blue from the ceiling to the ground. Caves are supposed to be dark, creepy, scary. It's like I'm coming out of a Smurf's house. What the hell? It is so terrible. But yeah, this is definitely the worst one I've played so far. It is terrible. And the mountains have like this point tip to it, and it's like, dude, mountains curve. They don't come to a tip, and it's like every mountain comes to a tip. It's so wonky. It is so wonky. And like, if you get up to another player, sometimes his armor is blurry, and it's like so out of focus. So crappy. I just wish I could show you, but you know, it's under maintenance for May 11th. But yeah. It's just this is definitely a bad one. And then the weapons menu in this, everything is so smushed together to where it all looks alike. It just hurts your eyes. It's like you're trying to focus on every little thing, and it's all, nothing's organized. Like, little separation would be awesome, but it's all like smushed in together. So crappy. But yeah, that's my thought on this. It's just a terrible game. Terrible. Sorry, I had to get some coffee before I finished that video. Yeah, as soon as it's done being maintenance, I'll show you some of the things that I've seen that just piss me off. Yeah, I'm an alright gamer. I mean, my gamer score is pretty high. I kind of stopped playing Xbox for a little while because I thought it was price gouging everything. So I've been either playing PC, Nintendo, or I don't know, Pokemon Go, I guess. I don't know, other things other than Xbox. So, I mean, as soon as the game is done being maintenance, I'll show everybody